All right, hey, welcome back. Well, we were talking over the commercial break, and Craig, you want to go back and reference a question we had about protecting the lawn from birds and overseeding.
Right. If you're just overseeding in general, you rake the seed in and then you scatter straw over it. But you break the straw bale on the driveway, fluff it up, and carry just the shaft of the straw to put on the yard. You don't want all the weed seed and whatever that was in the bale of the straw.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Tim is wondering, is it okay to cut off my peonies? Should I do any fertilizing or mulch on them?
Well, they can be cut off now. We haven't had a killing frost, but they're not going to be putting down too much more food. As far as fertilizing, you're going to wait until the spring and use a good organic fertilizer on each plant, and they don't need mulch. Peonies are perfectly hardy, and they really don't care for mulch.
Deborah wants to know, how do you get rid of pokeweed in your yard?
Pokeweed, oh, that one you're probably going to have to go out and put on your rubber glove, then cotton glove over that, dip your fingers in your weed killer, and paint some of the leaves on each plant. So you're killing the whole thing, because they can be quite invasive. And even if you can't do that, cut the seed head off. You do not want them to go to seed. They can be extremely invasive.
Sounds tedious.
It does. Now, Mary is coming back. We're going back to Mary's question about the ironweeds. I might have said ironweed plants. She meant ironweed seeds. Just how should she plant them?
Ironweed seed?
Seeds, yes.
Okay. This,
Oh,
you're gonna go two different routes. You're gonna take your seed, divide it into two batches. One batch you're going to plant in the garden now. The second batch is going into a Ziploc bag and into the lettuce crisper for the winter. Then in the spring, you're going to plant that seed just in case your fall planted seeds don't make it through. You're kind of hedging your bets a little bit.
Barbara wants to know, when can I trim back my roses?
We really would like to have a couple of pretty good frosts before the roses get cut back. I've actually seen them bloom very well if we have some decent weather in November, so I wouldn't do that cut back until the 1st of December.
Cheryl is wondering, she just had a 20-year-old azalea transplanted into her flower bed. How can she best care for it?
Okay, right now, you're going to mulch it. Mulch it very well. You want that ground to cool down as slowly as possible. You won't put any fertilizer on until next spring, and then you're going to use root stimulator, obviously. And since this plant is in a kind of a fragile situation, put up a windscreen around it so the wind doesn't blow through the plant and dry it out over the winter.
Okay. Luana, forgive me if I pronounced that wrong, wants to know, when can we cut the dead limbs on my oak tree?
Oh, the ground has to be frozen. You're not going to be touching that oak tree until at least December. And you probably want to get it done before the end of February. The ground has to be frozen, or really should be frozen, if you're pruning on an oak.
Cindy was wondering, I have a tall sunflower with multiple small blooms. Do I cut the stalk down or leave it to bloom again next year?
Oh, well, if it's a standard sunflower, it's going to be gone. Mother Nature's going to take care of that. If it is the perennial sunflower, you're going to go ahead and cut it down in the spring, just, say along in late March, early April, just before it comes back. There are hardy sunflowers in this area.
Okay, my producer's gonna kill me, but we literally just have one more question, so answer this one really quick, okay? Neil says, can I till a garden and seed it for the lawn next year now?
Yes, go ahead and do it. Just remember, get it done soon.
So short answer, yes, get it done soon.
Get it done soon.
Perfect. All right, thanks so much for joining us, Craig, and thank you for submitting all of your questions.